Hey, Cruz.
Hey, Ted, I gotta see Eden. Is she here?
No, she just came and went a little while ago.
Went where?
She went to Kirk's. I'm sorry, Cruz.
Save your sympathy for Kirk.
Yeah? You gonna stop the wedding?
I'm gonna try.
Cruz.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Today's my wedding day.
You almost ready, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Okay. Can't wait to see how you look in that dress.
I'll be right there.
Oh, my bride. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, Eden, that dress is lovely on you.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. How are you?
Still shaky and sweaty palms now. Guess that's what they call the last-minute jitters, huh?
I guess so.
Oh, there's been a little hitch in our plans. Judge Raleigh apparently had to fly out of town to another appointment, so he's not going to be able to perform the ceremony for us.
Well...
But, resourceful man that he has made arrangements for us to see a justice of the peace just outside of Santa Barbara. I mean, that is not what I had in mind. In fact, there's some little office next to a grocery store or something. But this is the only surefire way that we're going to get married today.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Shall we go?
Can I help you folks?
Yeah, we had an appointment with the Justice of Peace.
Sure, he told us all about it. Oh, great. Excuse me, I'll go get him for you.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Fine, I'm just a little dizzy.
Really? How about a little fresh air?
I'm fine. I'm sorry.
No, Eden, like I said, last-minute jitters. You know, nobody gets married without them.
I just didn't think I was going to get married without my family being here.
Well, we could have called them and have them meet us here.
No. I guess if I can't have my father walk me down the aisle, then it's all right. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Eden, I hope the ceremony matters to you. I mean, aside from it just being the two of us and the justice and the peace out in the middle of nowhere, mainly I hope that the words will seem sacred to you, the same way they will to me. I'm going to live by those. I'm going to cherish you for the rest of my life. Eden, I want to talk to you. Cranston, open up or I'll knock this thing down again, man.
What's going on out here?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get in touch with this guy, Kirk Cranston. It's an emergency.
Oh, I hope it's not bad news. He's on his way to get married right now. I saw them leave not more than 20 minutes ago. She's such a pretty girl.
Where were they going? Did they say where they're going?
Well, when he told me about it yesterday down by the mailboxes, he said a judge from the courthouse was going to marry them. Name, it reminded me of a city in North Carolina. Charlotte, no, Raleigh. And Mr. Cranston was very happy because Judge Raleigh was going to marry them.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I hope it's not bad news.
Has the ceremony started yet?
Beg your pardon? Hey, you can't go in there.
Where are they?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Kirk Cranston and Eden Capwell. Judge Raleigh's supposed to be marrying them right now.
Judge Raleigh went out of town. The couple you're talking about went somewhere else to be married.
Where?
I really can't give out that information.
Look, I'm Inspector Castile with the Santa Barbara Police. I need the information.
Well, in that case, they went to another justice of the peace, just outside of Ojai.
Thank you. Do you have the address?
I have it right here somewhere.
Take your time, I'll grow a beard.
Here it is.
To join together this man and this woman in the bonds of matrimony, which is an honorable estate, and therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly. Into this estate, these two persons present come to be joined. If any person can show just cause where they may not be lawfully joined together, let him speak now, or else hereafter forever hold his peace. Cranston, will you have this woman as your wedded wife to live together in the ordinances of the estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her so long as you both shall live?
I will.
And will you, Eden, have this man as your wedded husband, to live together in the ordinances of the estate of matrimony?
Is this Justice McCleary's office?
That's right. He's not available at the moment.
This is an emergency.
Sorry, no one gets in. Sheriff's orders.
Oh, look, man, the sheriff won't mind. See, I'm Inspector Castillo with the Santa Barbara Police.
Then you know this here is a different jurisdiction.
Listen, man,
Inspector.
I gotta stop some people in there doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Sure, we already know that. Why do you think we're here?
No, you don't understand. This can't wait, okay? So
When you're out of your jurisdiction, you are out of luck, pal.
yeah, well, okay, I'm sorry to waste your time, man.
Next time, just make sure it's official business.
Sure, okay. All right, thanks a lot.
What's going on out there?
It's Cruz. He followed us
Yes,
here.
we're not going to let him stop us.
You know what this disturbance is about?
Well, I think I should go out there and say something.
No, let's just keep going.
I'm sorry, I want whoever it is to be removed before we continue.
I have 2 men out there who will take care of that. I just think it's better if we ignore it right now.
No, I'm going to go out there.
Eden, don't. You know this is right for the two of us, and it's right for Cruz, too, in the long run. If he looks at you right now, it's just going to make it harder for him. I'm sorry, but can we just pick up from where we were?
Away, man! Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him, so long as you both do live?
I will.
No way. Stay out of this, Cruz. Eden, stay out of
Look
this.
here, I don't know
For God's
who you are,
sake, Eden.
Simon.
You can't do this. It's wrong, and you know it is.
Get out of this, Castillo, before I throw you
Shut
out
up,
here.
Kirk. You think I don't understand, baby? No matter what it is that you're so afraid of, you listen to me. It doesn't matter.
I want you to get out of here, man.
I want you to get out of my face, man, now!
All right, now that's enough. Get him
You
out.
don't do
Get
this!
him out.
You regret it every day for the rest of your life!
He has got to be here. Okay. Get him out of here.
Wait a
right
second,
now.
wait a second. You're gonna go through with this. I'm gonna watch it.
He brought that.
That's the only way I'm gonna be able to believe it.
No, please.
Listen,
Please.
go ahead. This what you think you should do with your life? You go ahead.
Fine. We'll need this.
Let's go.
Place the ring on the third finger of her left hand. Repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed.
and with all my worldly goods I thee endow.
With all my worldly goods I thee endow.
And thereto I plight thee my troth.
Thereto I plight thee my troth.
Please join your right hands. Inasmuch as Kirk and Eden have consented together in wedlock, and have witnessed the same before this company, and thereto have pledged each to the other, and declared the same by the joining of hands, in accordance with the authority vested in me by the laws of this state, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Get me out of here. Let's go.
Cruz. Cruz,
don't.
wait!
Spread them. Nice car. You don't see many of these in this neighborhood.
Hey, it's a beauty. You guys
Yeah.
are standing right in front of your mouths all day.
Okay, pal. Whatever way you want it.
Let me go.
I mean, what are you doing?
I just can't leave him like that.
Where are you going? You know, I didn't want to see him hurt like that any more than you did. But I told you he should not have come here.
I just feel sick inside. I'm sorry. It's just that every time I thought of taking those vows, it was with Cruz. And to see him standing there while I was taking them with you.
I understand. Eden, I realize that it's not that easy to give up the past. All right? But that is something that I'm not asking you just to get over tomorrow morning. Understand something. I am a patient man, Eden. And I just think that if I'm here for you right now, and not asking that much of you, you will come one day to love me too.
Suppose I can't love you. Suppose I can't. Maybe what I've done has changed me. Guilt changes people.
No, that won't happen to you. I won't let that happen to you, Eden. All you need is time, love. Just time and trust.
You are patient.
Sweetheart, a honeymoon in the south of France. Now that couldn't hurt right now, could it?
I mean, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna pick up and we're gonna go.
Well, sweetheart, that's what you do when you get married. You just pick up and you just go. Come here. You don't want to change things that much, do you? A little tradition? Come on now. Come on, Eden. You've got to get your mind onto something else. You want to hear how we're going to be getting to Paris? Come here. First, we are going to fly to New York City. And I thought maybe a little dinner there atop the World Trade Center. How does that sound? Following morning, we fly out Concorde. How does that sound to you?
Like it's happening to somebody else.
Yeah, you just wait till you're on that jet. 1,000,000 miles away from here. And then you'll believe it. And I think you'll start enjoying it too, Eden. Darling, we're going to forget everything bad that's happened to us in the last few weeks. All of that is going to recede into the distance. And before you know it, we will be Mr. and Mrs. Kirk Cranston, taking pictures of each other on the beach in Cannes like lots of other lucky honeymoons.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy to forget what's going on at home.
Oh, well, you won't want to forget entirely. I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. Yes, I know. We'll make a couple of calls, every so often and find out what's going on, check in with the family. In fact, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea right now if we checked up to see if your mother's all right.
Yeah, they don't even know we're going. They don't even know we're married.
Well, sweetheart, call her.
Yeah, hello?
Ted?
Yeah.
Dayton?
Oh,
hey.
How's Sophia? Is she there yet?
No, she's not. It wasn't them. The two people they thought were Lionel and Sophia, they turned out to be somebody else.
Oh, no.
I know. Look, it's driving me crazy. Eden, where are you?
Oh, what's being done? Did Warren go up to help find them?
No, there's nothing they can do now. The winds are too much. Mason always thinking about getting a helicopter up there and doing something. They can't do it till the winds die down, though.
Dad, I thought everything was going to be all right.
I know. I want to go up there right now, but I can't. Mason wants me to sit around here and wait for him. Look, I wish you were here, Eden. Can you get over here?
Yeah, I'll come home. Listen, Ted, I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you, too.
Gotta go home. Mama and Nora and Lionel Lockridge are still in the middle of that fire. I can't waste any time. Kirk, thanks for understanding why I had to come back.
Of course.
I think we should go in.
Eden, you're a little worried about telling your family about us, aren't you?
Well, I don't think it's the appropriate time, but very well can't keep it from them.
Well, maybe this would be some good news for them right now. Maybe they'd appreciate that, knowing that you're going to be taken care of.
Can I get you something?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I just,
Eden, come here.
Oh.
Is there any news about Sophia and Lionel?
No.
How's Augusta? She must be beside herself.
Warren just took her home a little while ago.
Hey, where were you anyways?
Well, I know this is not the best circumstances, but Kirk and I were married today.
What?
Kirk and I were married today.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, I know it's a little strange, but I thought Mama was rescued and everything was fine. I know the timing's a bit off.
You might say that.
Well, I take full responsibility, Mason. I'm the one that couldn't wait. Why, when Eden said, that she would marry me. I just got her to a justice of the peace as quick as you can say, I do.
I'll bet you did.
Well, I hope you'll be happy for us.
Well, I mean, if you're happy, we're happy.
Thank you, Dave.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Wish you both the best.
Well, and I already have the best. That's Eden.
She is. Well, welcome to the family.
Thanks. I'm honored to be a part of it. Actually, there's a bonus there. You know, now I have a deeper commitment to the company. Eden and I together will make Capwell Enterprises bigger and better than ever.
Excuse me. I'm going to see if we can get a helicopter over that fire now.
Don't worry about Mason. He'll come around. We know how he is.
Well, champ, you said you'd do it and you did. I'd love to know how.
It's not that complicated, Julia. Eden and I just love each other.
Yeah, right. Eden loves Cruz. She always has, and she always will.
Then why did she marry me?
That's what I'd love to know. Promise me something, hotshot. That you'll let me be there to watch when this whole thing blows up in your face.
Well, that's not going to happen. I'm going to make Eden forget about everything but me.
Okay, let me know.
Hey, what did they say?
Still too windy, but they hope that'll change in a couple of hours.
Couple of hours.
Oh, tone of belated distress. You know, the next time we have a crisis, Eden, maybe you should stick around instead of running off to the nearest marriage mill.
Like she just said, Mason, we had no idea.
Oh, I'm sure that's true, Kirk. It's just that this little elopement caught me by surprise. Gee, if I had a bottle of champagne handy, I'd propose a toast to the newlyweds.
Mason, please don't.
Kirk, we'll have to find a new name for your office door, won't we? How does Prince Consort sound to you? From boardroom to bedroom in record time.
Mason, please, just shut up.
Before I've made my formal congratulations? No. Let me join everyone here in wishing you two well. Of course, we realize we're not the first. That would be your obstetrician.
Shut up, Mason.
Ted, I'm not casting aspersions. This is the 80s. A lot of people start the family first and then get married later.
I'm not pregnant.
No, really? Well, it's just hard to imagine any other reason for the suddenness of this special event. Kirk, I believe you and I should have a private talk. As new brothers-in-law, we have a lot to work out. Would you like to step outside?
Don't do that. Don't indulge him.
I'll be fine. Let's go.
If there's any word about the helicopter, let me know immediately.
Hello?
Hello, Capwell residence.
I was told Julia was there. I'd like to speak to her, please.
Well, who is it?
It's not for you.
What?
I'm sorry, I was talking to someone else. Cruz, I'd really like to say something to you.
Don't. Just put Julia on the line.
Please, Cruz, I didn't mean it. I really didn't mean to do what I did.
Excuse me. I need...
A lawyer so I can negotiate my bail now.
Your bail? Cruz? Julia, it's for you.
Well, I've underestimated you, Kirk. This is the best insurance policy you could buy.
Look, I married Eden because I love her.
Come on, Kirk. Are you going to tell me that you didn't consider the fact that as Eden's husband, your position at Capwell Enterprises would be assured?
I'm telling you, Capwell Enterprises doesn't have a damn thing to do with it.
Kirk, there may be a sucker born every minute, but I'm not one of them.
This is just a warning. But I have watched you cause problems for Eden the first day that I came here. Now that I'm her husband, I'm not going to let you do that anymore.
You're assuming you'll stay married to Eden. I think there's little chance of that.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No, but I know Eden, and I know how much she loves Cruz. I don't know exactly what you did to separate them, but my guess is it won't last for long.
Well, you're wrong about that. He's out of the picture for good.
You have some hold over her, don't you? I wonder what it is. You can tell just by looking at her she's afraid of something.
Mason, you're out of your mind.
You know what I'm going to do, Kirk? I'm going to find out why my sister married a man she doesn't love.
I don't know, Eden. I keep saying to myself, my mom's made it through things before. Maybe Maybe she can make it through this thing, too.
Just treated her so badly, you know, I feel awful.
Well, we all were. Every time she tried to make me forgive her, I'd turn my back on her.
Maybe we could get her to stay, you know?
Well, now that we really have to let her know that that's what we want. She sure is going to be surprised when she finds out that you married Kirk.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you love him. That's what counts, I guess. And you do love him, don't you?
Of course I love him. He's my husband.
It's getting late, sweetheart. You hungry? You haven't eaten anything all day.
Gee, yeah, shouldn't we have a wedding supper or something? Never mind about this little life or death situation with your mother.
Oh, Mason, no, that's not funny. I'm worried sick about her.
Sweetheart, don't pay any attention to him. Look, there's nothing that we can do here right now. Why don't we check into the hotel? If there's any news, we can come back here.
I don't know.
No, go ahead. Come on, you look exhausted. All right, I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
Promise?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Okay.
Listen, won't you?
You're lucky, partner.
No, thanks again.
Takes a very persuasive attorney to get the justice of the peace to drop charges like that.
Yeah.
You did a lot of
I'm
damage.
gonna pay for the damage I did.
I know. You've been paying for a lot. I wish there was just something I could do to help.
There isn't.
All right, well, I could listen to you. I'm good at that. So if you talk, it'll be some
I'm
comfort.
grateful for your help, Julia, really I am, but I just assume you left me alone.
Well, I think that you better talk because you look pretty angry. You look like you're going to kill somebody.
That's a possibility. I mean, he's gonna ruin her life. How? He's a fake. How could she trust a guy like that? I mean, how could this happen? I mean,
I know. Look, really, I understand. Where are you going?
look, you don't want to know about this.
Hey, I bailed you out of prison once tonight. I'm not going to do it again.
If I need another lawyer, I'll call somebody else.
Why don't you just leave it alone? What, are you going to punch somebody out? Is that going to make you feel better? Is that going to make this whole
Sure, it
situation
couldn't make
better?
me feel worse, I'll tell you that.
Just leave it alone, Cruz.
You want to tell me something? Why did she do this?
I don't know why, but I hope that she figures it out soon and then realizes that she made a mistake.
I don't think she could dare.
What do you mean?
There's a reason for this, don't you see? This didn't just happen.
What are you talking about?
Julia, I screwed it up. She tried to talk to me about certain things and I couldn't. I wouldn't let her. Every time she turned around, Kirk was right there, mopping up, ready to listen to her. He helped her. I can't believe it. He helped her in some way that I couldn't.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Look, get out of here and leave me alone.
This isn't the end, really. It isn't. Some people are meant to be. She'll come back to you. I know that. See, you gotta believe that.
Yeah.
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that is a threshold, and you are a bride.
Kirk, I really don't, please.
No, Eden, please. Just indulge me in this one thing. I mean, by now we'd be halfway to Paris, right? So at least make me feel as though we're on a honeymoon by doing this one thing.
Thank you. Merci, madame. Oh, we better order room service, huh? Get you something to eat. You're too light.
Sure.
You are so beautiful. I just can't believe my luck.
I don't feel too beautiful.
Oh, well, you're not standing where I'm standing. And from where I'm standing, Eden, you're enough of a reason to make a new husband feel that he is smack in the middle of the best dream he ever had.
Kirk, do you remember when you said that you would understand if I needed some time to adjust?
Of course.
Well, this day feels like it's gone on for months. I'm kind of tired.
Well, okay, then why don't you sit down? Come on, kick your feet up. You want me to do anything for you? Get you a towel for your head or a drink of water?
No, I'm fine.
Foot massage?
I'm sorry, I just don't feel like talking.
Okay, well, that's fine. I know you're afraid for your mother. I think you're probably bound to be upset over Cruz showing up at the wedding, too. But Eden, you know, someday now, very soon, you're going to be fine. Your mother's going to come back. She's going to be all right. Cruz is going to find somebody else, and you are going to realize that your life can be better than it ever was. Sweetheart, I love you so much. And you know what else? I believe in you. I believe that you can do anything. I knew that about you when we flew to Hawaii that time. Do you remember the way you took control of that jet? Just like a pro. And you had confidence bouncing off of you like rays of sunlight. I want to see you get that back. I want you to get that back. I'm going to help you get your belief back into you.
I think you've got your work cut out for you.
Well, you know me and work. No problem there.
Look, Kirk, I'm going to take a hot bath, okay? Will you listen for the phone?
Okay, fine, but before you do that... Now, this isn't a proper wedding present, but I just wanted to get you something.
I didn't get you anything.
Well, what the heck? You didn't know we were getting married today? I did. Open it. Will you put it on for me after you take a hot bath? I'm going to order up some room service, all right?